All right. Number 3 is a hot new medical development. I know we generally try to steer away from maybe COVID central stories because it's a huge bummer for everybody. But this guy has defeated the odds and done something so stupid that we have to cover it.
Number 3 is the pandemic. That's the story.
Yeah. Number 3 is this joke of a
SARS-CoV-2, the novel coronavirus.
So
a lot of people sent this in.
This guy also, this comes from my bussy and me in the Discord. So I have done as much due diligence as I can to make sure this is not fake. Seems like that. So there's this guy named Christopher Key, who is the leader, self-appointed, I would assume, of the vaccine police, which seems have been something that he definitely made a polo for himself that says it on it. It says vaccine police in Cooper Black for any typeface fans out there. Not a very official font. And you know when you're getting good advice, there's 2 photos of him, one with a fake police badge and the other one holding it with 4 guns in front of a Mustang. So this is the guy. He's got the new information. And then there's a video you can watch if you're so inclined of him wearing a blazer over a V-neck with a picture of Nikola Tesla on it. So that's when you know you're getting some really really smart advice. And this is the new news. This is a video that he posted over the weekend on his Telegram account after being released from jail over a trespassing charge. So there's a great sentence there. This is the new therapy. It is urine therapy. That's the new thing that cures it. It says the antidote that we have seen now, and we have tons and tons of research. Not specified where this research is or how to find it, but it is urine therapy. So you drink it is the thing. Yes, you drink urine. He says God's given us everything we need, and this one is so far out there that even the people who are this deep down the rabbit hole, there's a video and like the first minute is him being like clearly working up to it and being like, now people are gonna think I'm crazy for this one. But I do think everyone should be drinking their own urine.
The thing is, you said, I did all my research to make sure this isn't fake. This is a thing wellness people have been doing for a long time.
Drinking urine?
Yeah, which is why no one should ever listen to them. Because, this
no
is...
flushing, you're wasting it.
I guess this is, further out there than, Goop, but not that much further out there. This is absolutely a thing with these people.
Yeah.
I don't know why they can't just do it in the pervert way, why you have to make this, why you have to have scientific backing for it when it seems like you're reverse engineering an excuse to drink piss.
Yeah. And also you want to be what is the ingredient that you're searching for to get out of this? Ammonia? Is that what ingredient do you want from
Does
the
piss?
Does he
say? Is it urea maybe? That's the one that's good. It's good for your skin and it's in pee. And sometimes if you look at skincare stuff, it says urea on the ingredient list and you're like, okay.
It's also just on its face. It's just well, what is urine? Well, it's body expelling waste. It's but what if actually the body naturally gets rid of what it doesn't need?
Yeah.
Or, you know what I mean? But what if actually we put it back in?
It's specifically going, actually your body is wrong and you do need this back in you.
Right. It's kind of the opposite of what most wellness people are supposed to be into, which is your body knows, man. Listen to your body. My body knows what to piss out. Yeah. It doesn't want it back. It does not want it back.
Every time you pee, your body is making a mistake. It's miscalculating, and you're pissing liquid gold literally down the drain.
It's just that Simpsons meme of Moe throwing out Barney from the bar, and then Barney's standing behind him again. Yeah. And it's just my body piss.
My body piss out my penis, piss in my stomach. Get back in there.
Get back in there.
He also says... He says, one of the things he says is, when I tell you this, please take it with a grain of salt, which doesn't make taking it with a grain of salt is not drinking your own piss. With a grain of salt, That's
And
like
it's specifically, he says it's specifically for COVID. It'll help. Is it
Yes.
if you're sick with COVID or to prevent it?
he also mentions, in case we were interested, even if you have the vaccine, he thinks this is a good idea. It
Okay.
can't hurt.
He said it's a cure for COVID.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's an
Interesting that he thinks also that vaccinated piss isn't like poison, because that's the other way I was thinking he would probably go with this.
Yeah.
That, like, our piss is,
Well, it filters out
toxic,
the vaccine.
but
I mean, this is also like, this was posted on, I guess because he's been banned from every social media, his Telegram. This is a thing that I don't. That's a whole dimension of social media that I don't really understand. But it's like every single one of these like dimwit, Republican or conservative influencer types is like, they have like, hey, follow my Telegram. Do people just have like a million Telegram chats where these people just post memes? Is that what it is? I mean,
yeah,
it's like,
I think so. And there are like
nightmare.
millions of people on them.
Nightmare.
That's what it sounds like.
so
If
bad.
you want medical advice and you're like, Yahoo Answers, you're like, Quora is a little too tight on the medical advice they allow through.
This guy on
Telegram
prefaced it by saying people will think he's cray-cray, which is a phrase that disqualifies you from dispensing any advice,
Yeah.
I think, at this point.
He says, having watched it, he says, people are going to think I'm cray-cray, but I'm crazy like a fox. And I don't even think foxes drink their own piss. I think if you tried to give a fox piss, it would probably not drink it. It would probably be like, no, this is not something animal
Generally
instinct would
speaking.
just, yeah. So yeah, like again, this is the Daily Beast did that, and then he concludes, I drink my own urine, and then they reached out to him for comment, and when he was reached out to for comments, he doubled down on urine therapy and called people who took the COVID-19 vaccine foolish with a mouthful of piss. I assume a hot glass. Do you drink piss out of a glass or a mug? There's a question. What do you guys think?
I don't know, but I want to make sure that you have a designated receptacle for it. Don't be like just using whatever's clean. You know what
But
I
if
mean?
you think it's good for you, you're like, oh, nice. Now there's a little extra bonus when I fill this with chocolate milk. It's got
a little
urea in it.
extra flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, just keep that to one mug, So he said, I guess he claimed that there was a 9-month research trial on urine therapy that he was citing, which, like, again, these people are like, the vaccines haven't been tested long enough, but people have been drinking piss for 9 months, so it's probably okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, people have been drinking piss for a lot longer than that. Like, they're for other reasons, like
Bear Grylls.
Bear Grylls for one. I was thinking more perverts, but also Bear Grylls. No, I just when people were talking about this on Twitter, I just saw one person being like, I've studied my job is to study kidneys. I've went to school to study kidneys. Please don't drink piss. And I was like, you don't need to have studied kidneys. Like, what is this like? Hi, piss expert here. Let me tell you why this is bad. It's like, we know why it's bad. It's piss. It comes out of your body. Don't put it back in. Like, I don't know. I just think I don't think anyone who's hearing about this thing is going to be like, oh, well, a guy on Twitter who studies kidneys said it was bad, so I'm not going to do it. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
no, it's not happening. But again, you're probably okay, because creeps have been drinking piss for a long time, and I don't think it's necessarily harmful. Although I don't know if they're doing it every day.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know how much piss this guy's asking you to drink.
Yeah, I don't know the specific on the therapy. You'd think there'd be at least a treatment, a recommended course of
Is this
how
picture
much.
him?
Yes. This is a picture of this is his mugshot when he was trying to citizen arrest different Democratic governors. He was going cross country, so he just got out of jail from that, and then that's when he threw on his blazer and t-shirt and started telling everyone to drink piss. There's also a video of him using a flamethrower, if you guys are curious about that. So
I like
who
this
is
guy.
he? What is this shirt situation he's got on in this video? It's like it looks like a
V-neck of Nikola Tesla.
like a homemade tank top, but it's like not a normal. It looks like it's like he made it into a V-neck and it was a regular t-shirt. I don't know. Not really the most salient thing about him, but just interesting.
Yeah.
He's a character. This guy's a character.
He's got that look of just a flim-flam man, like big time. You know what I mean? Like this is a guy that will give you investment advice in like a hotel conference room. You know what I mean? Like he's super one of those guys, that vibe.
Strange about this to me is that like, and kind of piss drinking as a health thing in general is like you can't really make money off it because it's like you don't buy the piss, you know? Like
it's a renewable
you drink
resource.
Your own.
You sell like a PDF of the regimen or something, maybe. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah. It doesn't seem like it seems like the margins are pretty thin, you know?
Yeah.
As opposed to like snake oil. Like I definitely think he's a flim-flam man, but it's a weird flim-flam man strategy.
Yeah. Not really monetized. Can't really be monetized.
Yeah. Maybe they tell you what to eat to make your piss the right kind of piss or something, which is again
asparagus.
You're just eating then at that point. That's just food. You know, it turns into something else when it's piss.
Yeah. We'll leave this guy. Here's another choice. I'm kind of reading about different things he's been up to, and here's a little great. This is an overheard quote of him outside of the courtroom when he was going to court for trying to citizens arrest people. Speaking to a court-appointed attorney outside the courtroom, Key could be heard stating, "Again, you can't. I'm competent. I'm not insane." He continued fumbling with a series of legal terms before he was claiming he is a complete and total free man. So,
cool.
Yeah. Did not go well, by the way.
Just got into jail. Thousands of people listening to him or whatever, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Things are headed in the right direction. Feels good.
Yeah. If you're somebody and this has helped you, let us know. Send us a video of you drinking a hot mug of piss.
Do not. Please don't do that. I don't think
Kath.
people will be doing that for no.
Don't send it to us.
Then it will definitely be for like weird sex reasons.
Yeah, no,
I don't want that.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Send it to me. I will review it and make sure it's not a weird sex thing, and then I will pass it on to the rest of the cast.
Got mail.
And then we will also ban you from listening to the podcast. I don't know how.
Between this and me saying on the bonus yesterday, or last week, I was like, whatever messages you think we're sending specifically to you, we are. Don't worry. That's right. Between that and send us you drinking your piss, I feel like we're courting an audience that we maybe don't necessarily want to court.
Yeah, we don't need to activate anyone here. That's personally not interested in doing that.
The last thing we want to do is activate anyone. That is really against our wishes.
On the idea of urine therapy, we're going to go ahead and slap a doubtful on this officially. Slap a suspected maybe on this.
Partially true.
Official Snopes rating. Partially true.
Partially true.
Yeah. Keep moving.